Hi guys, welcome. Today I am going to do a walkthrough video of this really cute virtual pet. It's an odd pet called Poke-wan. Not Pokemon, but Poke-wan. I think I bought this about a year ago or maybe more. It really blew up on the Tamagotchi Facebook group, and I think it was Rob Thomason that bought the very first one. And then just seeing the really cute and adorable animations on this thing just made everyone go crazy, and I was one of those people. So I just had to have one as well. You can get these in 3 different colors, I think. This teal one, and then a yellow one, and a pink one if I'm not mistaken. So we all bought these on eBay from a seller called Charlie something. The thing with these is that they tend to be really badly corroded. I bought this one used and I cleaned up the contacts, and luckily it did work. So, you know, the slot is quite big. It takes 3 LR44 batteries, which is quite a lot for a regular just virtual pet, but yeah, but I was really lucky that this one actually worked after I cleaned it up. So, phew. I was so relieved. So yeah, here you can see, like, I've been running this for, I think it was 2 weeks, 12 days or 13 days. This is like the end animation. So he passed away, poor thing, and this is like the good animation. There is another animation where he just leaves, or if you've been neglecting him or just not taking really good care of him. So woo, I've been taking pretty good care of my little pup here, so that's good. And that's his name, his age, it was 13, and weight, and yeah, we'll get to that later, 42 meters. So yeah, that is that, and here is the packaging. So it says here Poke-wan. Some people say it's Poke-wan with an A, but it says Poke-wan, so I'm not quite sure why they would say that. But anyway, it's made by a company called Flex, and this is the front. There's a cute puppy, the same one that is on here in the corner, that logo there. Mine is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit worn since I got mine used. But yeah, so there is that, and this is the back. It's all in Japanese, so I don't understand any of it, but yeah. And with it, there is also an instruction booklet or instruction manual. So there is the same front cover like the packaging, with the same text, I think. And then inside you can see all of the options that are available for the different growth stages. So this is when he's a puppy, this is when he's a little bit older, and then when he has fully grown. So there are gonna be more options available as he grows bigger and bigger, so that's really nice. And then at the back here it says it takes 3 LR44 batteries. So 1, 2, 3. So there is that. What else? And that is like the end animation for when you've neglected him. But luckily I didn't this time, so woo-woo. He seems pretty content, pretty happy, which is good. So yeah, so this is the instruction manual, and on the back there's just a lot of text that I do not understand. So yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. It's really cute with like this paw here. So the big one here is not a button, but these 3 are. And there is the front, a ball chain, and the back with a speaker and reset button and the battery compartment. So let's just go ahead and reset it. So goodbye, puppy. And let's reset it. See what it says. So you have to just to set the time, like any regular virtual pet or Tamagotchi. And let's just, so you scroll with this A button, and oh, I think it is with A and then C, and then you select the middle button, and then you have to give him a name. And I always screw this up. I don't know why, but it's like, I think you just scroll with A and choose with B. No, choose with C. No, B. Oh, let's go ahead and just type some random name here. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. And there he is, and he's asleep, so we set the time to 8 p.m. and he goes to bed at that time. So if you press, let's see here. How do you set the time here? Let's see. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this thing. Let's try again. Let's instead set it to AM, just to be sure. And that was minute. The C button is minutes. And then there was the name. I don't know. Just something. There, that's fine. There he is. Now he's awake. So just look at him, how adorable he is in his little basket, and just, you know, blinking with his eyes. So he is really tiny right now, so he's not walking around, but the animations when he's bigger are adorable. So you scroll with the A button just through all of the icons, and there are 4 icons available when he is this tiny. So the first one is like the status screen. So here you can see the name that I picked, the random name, and his age, his weight, and his hungry meter. Now these are not represented by hearts where you fill the hearts up like the Tamagotchi. There is a text instead that says if he is full or hungry or average. And the same with his, when he needs to take a bath. So I think this means that he is dirty or clean, I can't remember. So they're like 3 different texts, and I'm guessing they mean clean, dirty, and filthy. So something like that. So that's the status screen. And the next one is the food icon. So he gets fed by a bottle. It's so adorable. And let's give him one more time. Cute. And okay, he's really hungry. Yeah. So that was the food icon. And then we have the petting icon. That's so sweet. Oh. And lastly, there is like the cleaning icon. And I think that's, you can do it several times. There. And let's check the status again where he, so that didn't change. So that must mean that he is clean, which is a good thing. So yeah, so this is like the puppy stage, or when he is the tiniest. So we're gonna wait for 1 day, I think, and then he grows a little bit bigger. Maybe it's 1 or 2 days. But anyway, I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna show you the options that will be available as he gets bigger. So yeah. So now we're at day 2 and at the second growth stage. So our puppy has grown a little bit bigger. As you can see, he's now out of his basket and running around. And so that's really adorable. And there are also 2 more options available. So they are this game where there is a ball bouncing up and down, and you have to press the B button when it is at the very bottom. sorry, B button. There. And the timing is extremely crucial. You need to get it just right at the very bottom. So there's that. I noticed that I don't have the sound on. So let's try that again. Yeah. Anyway, so there's the game. And then there is also, that's the cleaning option. That the animation is a bit different. So now he takes a bath. And then the last option is a discipline option. For when he has pooped, you need to discipline him, and the animation is extremely violent. I don't like it at all. So he gets spanked, basically. Poor thing. So that is it for the second growth stage, and we can see in the instruction manual that for the first one there were these three, and the second growth stage, which we're at right now, is these four. And yeah, so let's check out the food option as well, or the animation. It's a bit different. So he drinks, I'm guessing, milk out of a bowl, so that's really cute. And that's when he's full and he doesn't want any. And it's also cute when he gets exhausted sometimes from playing, which is also quite fun. There, he's completely out of breath and exhausted and tired and doesn't want to play anymore. So there's that. So yeah, so I'll get back at day 3 and the final growth stage and show you all the options that are available there. So we're now at day 5 and have reached the third and final growth stage. So he has gotten a lot bigger now, as you can see. He has grown a lot. He's walking around, he's playing with a crab and getting bitten. So cute. And sometimes he digs in the dirt or scratches the wall and stuff like that. So there are a few more options available at this third and final growth stage. Let's just check the status. That's the name. And he's 5 years old, 6.4 kilograms in weight. That's his hungry and cleaning status. And so the food option has changed. Now you have 3 different options for food. You can feed him a bone by pressing the A button, a bowl of dog food by pressing the B button, and some sort of fish type thing by pressing the C button. So I usually give him the dog food. So that is what that looks like. So as you can see, he's a lot bigger. And let's give him the bone as well. That looks like that. And it seems like he doesn't care much for the fish. But now he's full, so that's what that looks like. So that was the food icon, or the food screen. This was the game. I think this is the same thing. So it bounces up and down and you need to catch it at the very bottom. So that hasn't changed. And then there is a new game where you have to throw a frisbee into the air, and then he has to jump up and catch it. And if you throw it in the air too high, he will not be able to catch it, like that animation showed right there. And now he's exhausted, but you need to get the meter that goes up and down just right for his stamina or whatever. So he gets better at it with time. So my high score, your high score will get recorded in the status screen. So mine is right now, he jumped 27 meters up into the air and caught that frisbee. So good job, well done. Anyway, so this is a new option. This is where you can take your dog for a walk. And he's exhausted now, so that's not a good timing. But anyway, yeah, so you can take him for a walk. I do have another video where he was overweight and I took him for a walk. So you can see that video right here in the corner. So as you can see there, that's really adorable. He's really chubby. So that's when he weighs, I think when he weighs more than 12 kilograms. So anyway, so that was the walking animation. And the cleaning animation is the same as the second growth stage. And what else? That was the cleaning. And this is a new option as well. Now you can teach him tricks, different tricks. And he's exhausted again, so he won't be able to do the games or going for a walk or do the tricks. But I do have another video of that. So you can see that here. So you asked him to do some sort of trick, and either there will be a question mark and he won't be able to do it, or he will be able to do it and yeah. So I think there are maybe 3 or 4 tricks that he can do. And the last one is the discipline icon, and that's for when I think when he has pooped or when he's digging in the dirt or scratching the walls, then you have to use this one. And another thing is that sometimes if you neglect your Poke-wan, he will misbehave and start smoking, which is a hilarious animation. So he will just walk around in shades, in sunglasses, and smoke. So being a really badass. So that's when you also have to discipline him. And for me, it helped to also take him for a walk and play games, and yeah, so just to keep him active. So yeah, so that was it. Let's just check out the manual one more time. So as you can see here, when this is an animation for when he's hungry, he will bring his bowl up to the screen. And these are the animations for when you need to discipline him, when he's digging in the dirt or scratching the walls. And this is what he looks like when he's dirty and needs to take a bath. And that's what he looks like. Sometimes he comes up to the screen and he wants to play. So you can either do one of these 3 activities, play the ball game or the frisbee game, or take him out for a walk. And that's, of course, when he's tired. And the last one is like the when you teach him tricks. So there's the speech bubble, and I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what the trick is that he needs to do. So yeah, but that is it, guys. So, and here are the options for the second growth stage. That's when he's shouting for food. That's when you need to discipline him when he has pooped. And that's what it looks like when he's dirty and when he wants to come and play the ball game. And this was the first growth stage. So not a lot of options. He's so tiny there. So there is that. So yeah, I really, really love this virtual pet. This must be my absolute favorite odd pet of the ones that I own or that I have in my collection. It's just so adorable, so cute, and yeah, and I really like the shell of it as well, and the buttons that it is the shape of a paw. So really cute. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and for hanging in there. It's a long video, so apologies for that, but hopefully you enjoyed. So take care, guys. I'll see you. Bye.